continues on my beloved Camaro. It's very exciting with each piece that I lay. So probably gonna do these side panels today. Let's see how far I get. Measuring these quarter panels is pretty easy. I just use my little flexible tape measurer. I lay the vinyl wrap down on my floor, which is vacuumed, and I just, carefully cut it away. Clean, obviously, that is a big part of your success or failure. And what I forgot about was that I have to remove this fuel door to, wrap it properly. And lo and behold, it was very easy to remove. Only 3 screws, little 7mm bolts actually. So it came off easy peasy. Last year, after I had a hatch incident that almost took my arms off, I replaced the shocks on this hatch. But they're so powerful that when I pop it open, I feel like it's gonna just blow the hatch right off. So I've got to click the button and then run across to kind of catch it and soften it a little bit. The hatch is extremely hard to replace. When mine broke, I was almost going to have to order one of those it's like a, I don't know, polyurethane. It's basically a plastic replacement that you would use on like a race car, but it doesn't fit in a frame and it just doesn't look, it's not the look that I'm going for. So luckily I found one on sale in amazing condition on OfferUp for only $200. The hardest part was just, getting it home without breaking it again. Absolutely love the backing on the Ultra Gloss colors. It's a plastic backing, so when you peel it off, it doesn't tear. And since it doesn't tear, it won't leave those little paper tear shreds stuck in the wrap. That's what happened a lot of the time with the matte black. I would tear the paper off and some of the shredding, the backing would be left on, so it would leave like a residue that was quite noticeable, under the matte black surface. But this clear backing is a game changer. Now, I make no claims to be any kind of professional rapper at all. I am totally a beginner. I've got a couple cars under my belt, but still learning so much. And I gotta say, these quarter panels are like on the scale of easiness, it's like a 9 out of 10. They are, oh, it was a dream. It was like dessert wrapping these. I enjoyed it. Actually, like, I sat there and enjoyed it. The only hard part were the side skirts and that little corner where they meet the tire. So you'll see those kind of like, you know, those kind of make me want to go back to bed a little bit. This corner right there by the tire, oh boy, that was hell. It just, oh man, there's not enough room for me to get my hand in there. I'm not about to remove the tire. What I ended up doing was just blasting the crap out of it with a heat gun and melting it enough where it really kind of just melted around the bottom part of the bumper. Anyways, it's held up for right now. If, you know, I need to make a change or add a patch, I will, but eek! Híjole, it was hard. For someone who's a little bit on the OCD like myself, it is going to kind of annoy me not having the inner door wells matching this, so I will go back, I'll remove these plastic vents and plastic pieces, and I will wrap the inside, so when you open the door, it's still going to have that, you know, candy red gloss wrap on the inside. At this point, I've got a technique down, especially with this type of wrap. It's not as stretchy as like the matte wrap that I've worked with. And that technique of like peeling a little bit away and squeegeeing it down, peeling a little bit, squeegeeing it down, has worked miracles for me for this car. So that first side with the gas tank, easy peasy. Second side, you know, should be no problem. It's coming up right now. I got this side done. I'm gonna do the other side, and yeah, things moving along. I really don't have time to start the car and wait for it to warm up for 27 years, so alternatively, this is the extent of the physical exercise that I get these days. as expected, the side went on swimmingly. You'll probably notice that I'm not, hitting the roof, and I do have to put a seam up there. You'll see that knifeless tape right up in the corner. And I'll zoom in on that once I have the roof wrap so you can see what that seam looks like and how this wrap kind of camouflages those little seams and like random mistakes that I make throughout the car. So with the bumper done and the 2 rear quarter panels done, I don't know, I think that's like 30% of the car, maybe less. A couple things about the wrap that I'm using. I've been getting a lot of questions. So really quickly, it's Vivid. You can get it online at Vivid's website, or I usually order it from Amazon because the shipping's a little bit faster. Vivid is in Canada, so it's a little bit slower when I order from them, I've noticed. Other than that, the wrap has this protective coating on it, so after, you'll see me peel off that saran wrap at the end. Makes life wonderful for the installation because I don't have to worry about scratching it and like ruining it in the process. For the entire car, I've ordered 100, wait a second, not 100. The length required for this car, the rolls are 60 inches wide, and I've needed about 70 feet to do the whole car. I think, so all in all, it cost me like around $600 to $700 to get it wrapped. I think that's it. The top 3 questions have been, what color is it? What type of wrap? So it is candy red in Vivid's Ultra Gloss, where I get it. It is Vivid brand, and I purchased it from Amazon, and how much I need. Roughly 60 to 70 feet, and it's cost me about $600 to $700 for this wrap. And I've, again, ordered it on Amazon because the shipping's a little bit faster. So the next step will be just working my way towards the front, and I know that bumper is going to be really hard, but I've got the door panels next, so let's go. Thank you so much for watching.